Hello everyone. Let's start with our today's topic. So today children will be studying about the French Revolution and the idea of nation. So the first very clear expression of nationalism that came into the minds of the people was with the French Revolution that happened in 1789 or the 18th century. So when French Revolution happened, it was actually a revolution that created in the minds of the people a impression of revolution, a feeling of nationalism was developed in the people with the help of this revolution. So there were some political and constitutional changes that came in the wake of the French Revolution, and these changes that were there, that is the political and constitutional changes, these changes actually led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to the body of French citizens. So now after the revolution, there were certain changes that occurred and the power now was transferred from the monarchy to the body of the French citizens. Now there was this idea of la patrie, that is the fatherland, and les citoyens, that is the citizen. So these were the ideas of the fatherland and the citizens, which actually emphasized the notion of a united community that was enjoying equal rights under a constitution. So these ideas of the fatherland and the citizens, they actually created in the minds of the people a mindset, a notion of equal rights under the constitution and a united community. Now, the Estates General, very importantly, was elected by the body of the active citizens, and it was renamed as the National Assembly. So, the Estates General was now called as the National Assembly. Now, there were some internal custom duties and dues that were abolished, and there was a uniform system of weights and measures that was adopted. So, it was a good step that was taken, that a uniform system of weights and measure was adopted, and also certain internal custom duties and the dues were abolished. Now the revolutionaries, very importantly, they declared that it was the mission and the destiny of the French nation to liberate the peoples of Europe from despotism. So the revolutionaries actually demanded and they declared that it was the mission and the destiny of the French nation, so as it has to liberate the people of Europe from despotism. So it was the responsibility of the French nation to liberate the people of Europe. Now, very importantly, let's discuss about the Jacobin Club. So Jacobin Club was a club in which there were certain activities and campaigns were prepared. So in these activities and campaigns, these were prepared the way for French armies, which actually moved into Holland, Belgium, Switzerland and much of Italy in 1790s. Now in this club, there were students and other members of educated middle classes, and they have actually began setting up of this Jacobin Club. So basically this Jacobin Club was created and established or set up by the students and some other members of the educated middle class. Now the French armies, very importantly, they actually began to carry the idea of nationalism abroad. Now, very importantly, though there was a return to monarchy and Napoleon had no doubt he has destroyed democracy in France. But if we talk about some of the changes that were brought about in the administrative field, so he had incorporated revolutionary principles so as in order to actually make the whole system more rational and efficient. So for making the whole system more rational and efficient, he has incorporated in the administrative field some revolutionary principles. Now let's talk about, very importantly, the Napoleonic Code of Conduct. So this was the Civil Code of 1804, and this was usually called as the Napoleonic court, and this court did away with all the privileges that were being given to the people based on birth, and this court established equality amongst the people before the law and secured the right to property. Now, Napoleon simplified the administrative divisions, he abolished the feudal system, and even freed the peasants from the serfdom and manorial dues. Very importantly, this Napoleonic Court also did something for the transport and communication system, as this court improved the transport and communication systems. Now, this code was helpful as it was not giving any privilege that was being based on birth. It was providing equality before law to everyone. It secures the right of property. It was very good for the peasants, as it abolished the manorial dues, and also serfdom was abolished, and it also very importantly abolished the feudal system. Now, there were some certain businessmen and small scale producer of goods who actually began to realize that there were certain uniform laws. A standardized system of weights and measures was being used. So, common national currency would actually facilitate the movement, and there was certain exchange of goods and capital from one region to the another that was taking place. So, in many places, if we talk about such as Holland or Switzerland or Brussels or Milan, so all these areas, the French armies were welcomed as harbingers of liberty. So, in all these places such as Holland, Switzerland, Brussels, etc., these places actually welcomed French armies with open arms and as the harbingers of liberty. That means they were the leading forces of liberty. Now, by now, it became very clear that the new administrative arrangements did not go hand in hand with the political freedom that was being provided. Now, there was increased taxation, censorship was there, forced admission was there into the French armies. People were forced to serve in the French army as soldiers, because actually there were recruitments allowed in the French armies to conquer the rest of the Europe. So people were forced to join the army and fight to conquer the rest of the Europe, and this all actually seemed to outweigh the advantages of the administrative changes that have occurred. Now, students, that's all for today. Today, we studied the topic that is the French Revolution and the idea of nation. We'll come back again with the next video with the next topic. Till then, thank you so much.